Hello. Hey, pretzels. Welcome to the chat. Aw, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Already, nice. Thanks, C.L. Wells. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. Hey champ, you did the thing, super proud of you. A for effort, buddy, guy, you slayed it, buckaroo. Hey sport, you nailed that shot, now I'm flipped and stoked. You cleaned their cloth this time, Buster, you ain't a joke. I found a gold star for you. It unsticks and now it's stuck to you. I check the mirrors before you leave, 'cause it looks great, sport, you deserve the company of many more gold stars. I'll stick them on your car. Now so much. Showcase who you are. I forgot I needed to add lyrics at the end of that. Many more gold stars. We will stick them on your car. I have brought more stars to stick on your car. Oh man. I just think it's so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. I love it. I love it so much. The hair's really coming along, hey? Oh man, I cannot wait to be able to tie it back. It's gonna be so nice to be able to tie it back because it's just a big floof these days. Floof. Ah. But yeah. Everyone on my mom's side of the family, their hair is like super, super thick. And then my dad's side of the family is just bald. My brother got the bald genes. He got the height though. He's a little bit taller. All right, let's maybe do, okay, so this one, floof. All right, this one was requested. Picard. Let's do Picard. through so much pain. Fire spread throughout my bones and stay. Thanks for the hype train, you guys. And thanks for the follows. And thanks for the subs. And we got a Red Rover request. All right. Okie dokie. Let's do Red Rover. Is Berg in the room, though? Is Berg here? Okay. My friend, Berg, sometimes is in the room, and he is actually a part of this song. Very fond memories with that guy, with that kid. All right, here's Red Rover. It's got the whitest rap in it ever. I've been walking around where we used to play, where we would be... What? My dad's here? Oh, sorry, that kind of threw me in a loop. Hey, Dad. I've been walking around where we used to play. The swings look so small, yet I know they're the same size they used to be. Those monkey bars never really did take me that far. We'd swing for hours and our parents wouldn't know where we are. Red Rover, Red Rover, I'm calling over memories of who we used to be. I've been walking around where we used to play. Morning, Dad. Where we would be pirates sailing through space on our battleship. As I recall, B-Ray was Cowboy Bebop, avoiding alligators that swim in the swamp. Red Rover, Red Rover, I'm calling over memories of who we used to be. I remember that tug of war game we had, knots on the rope that were tied by my dad. He supplied me with a whole box of freezes, which is pretty cool because I traded them for freebies. I might have used to score some brownie points with a couple girls being chased by boys first because I had. We were playing house where she was the cat, I was the mouse. Told all my friends it's really not a big deal. Never really got to tell her how it made me feel. The playground became a pretty chill place, our own zone for us to make our mistakes. Red Rover, Red Rover, I'm calling over memories of who we used to be. Who we used to be. I've been walking around. I've been walking around. Well, should we do rock step? Or maybe, I don't know if, well, I mean, my dad hasn't heard the new one live. Okay, so should we do the new one, or should we do rock step? What do you think? Or Stap? Stap's not a song. Oh, okay, yes, okay, great, okay, both, okay, one, okay. All right. Or I could grab the guitar. One of the two, or the three. Okay. Both. Okay, both? Yeah, okay, both. Well, let's do... I know, that's what I was thinking too. He likes country music, so... okay, well, all of them at once. Jesus. Okay, well, let's do Rock Step. Dad wants the new one? Okay, new one. Okay, let's do the new one. So this one is called Still, and it does take a long time to set up, but I ordered a new loop pedal today, so it won't take so long to set up when I get it. But here we go. Wish me luck. Let's try that one more time, one more time. It's climbing up my back. It was passing my chest, providing rumbling restlessness. My organs pulsing with the beat. I've never felt, I've never dreamed. No more. desire. Low tide. If you think this is all there is, well, look deeper inside. Letting go can expand the space we've always occupied. Takes time and a willingness to pause and be still. Eyes wide shut with the point of view from the top of the hill. High tide, low tide. I feel a high tide, low tide. Not to try, but to release and say goodbye to my own long-held beliefs. The egoic masks don't want to leave. It's allowing all the weeds to live beside these healthy trees. And with awareness on each root, the forest breathes and grows with you. High tide, low tide, high tide, low tide. I feel a high tide, low tide, high tide, low tide, high tide, low tide. High tide, low tide. Feel a high tide, low tide. Woo! That song honestly makes me feel lightheaded because there's so much singing and it's really high. Ah! But thank you. Yeah, it's exciting that that's written. I can't wait to hear what that sounds like with a full band. That's gonna be sick one of these days. All right. Let's do Further From the Truth, maybe. Oh, we haven't done Faster Than Light in a really long time. Meaning 2 or 3 streams. Maybe 2 streams. So let's do Faster Than Light. You held your sight, fixed on building the device that could end all the sight, living alone in the night. Some were so afraid consequences we could make, the force behind the crash, breaking everything we had. Though we could sail faster than light, we started flirting with intimate dangers. It's not our fault, we're just along for the ride. Gotta work it out, gotta figure it out. If we were dead honest, we might see the source of heat. Gotta work it out, gotta figure it out. If tension, man, let's try it again. If we could work it out, gotta figure it out. If we were dead honest, we might see the source of heat. Gotta work it out, gotta figure it out. If you haven't noticed, we've got bigger threats on the scene? Should we speculate? Nah, let's concentrate. Creative solutions for how we can thrive. If we could emulate cool collective state, let's force every compass towards our compassionate side. We started flirting with intimate dangers. It's not our fault, we're just along for the ride. It's hard to hold on, yet I'm terrified of living without it, becoming a stranger. We need to be seen. I'm here and I am alive. You know, the next time I play that, I think I'm going to bring in the bow sooner. You know, like maybe halfway through. I think that would make more sense. It's just like it's lacking stuff. Yeah, I did play Picard. Cool. We haven't done... Let's do Drunk on Pride. And then let's do Further. Okay, here we go. Here is Drunk on Pride. Thank you for being here, however you found yourself here. No light can reach. Lumen from the skull of a ship that was breached. War machine evolved, violence to total peace. Small wooden eye by a barrel of wine. Captain of a ship had nothing but time to watch his dream die as he gets drunk on pride. Long after they lost their name. They lost their name. Long after they lost their name. Long after they lost their. The sea in a battle of waves, rushing through the rocks, they pass through their graves, remnants of ash drifting outside their vase. Weapons that are used, buried away, flags that get torn, get lost in a page, barely any scars left from the good old days. Long after they lost their name. Long after they lost their name. Long after they lost their name. Long after they lost their. I can see that we got a request for Roots, but I did promise I would play a different song first. So this one's for you, Astrid. This one's for you. Pancakes, hot shapes, and eggs for two. I'd like to patch my mornings with you. I've been thinking you've been working way too hard. Let's take a day to recharge our bars. Oh, you deserve a break. Many plastic bags stuffed under that sink. No need to clean the pans. I've taken care of that too, darling. Just for you. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. Can't even play it. Ooh. I could draw a bath with a candle for two, but I suck at drawing yet. I'll try for you to paint a pretty picture to hang on our wall. I'm sorry that might not look like you at all. Oh, at least I tried. Took a couple hours, but I didn't mind because you're pretty easy on the eyes. Things couldn't get much better. I love the time that I spend with you. That I spend with you. Well, it's been quite the ride, having you at my side. Life tastes so sweet. You'll always have my heart. Had it from the start. With all our quirks, we'll make it work. As we grow old, you'll always know that what I see, you are perfect to me. Pancakes and hot shapes and eggs for two. I'd like to hatch a new scheme with you. Let's explore a space that we have never seen, and maybe we could find the place of our dreams. Oh, and we could dine with a lovely view and a bottle of wine. Whatever we might do, I'm just so grateful spending my time with you. My time with you. My time with you. And that was Further from Pancakes. Valley of Pancakes, that's right. Oh yeah, right. Okay, so here's Roots. Passion in my eyes, I want to reach beyond my own disguise. Am I strong enough to venture with the weight, or will I carry it all in vain? I want to breathe fire from my lungs. I want to taste honey from the sun. Am I brave enough to find the truest love? I'm gonna risk it all to see. Patiently, I listen idly to the thoughts that are passing by, and what I see grows beneath the tree, floating through my mind. I wish we spoke with silver in our tongues, so I could listen to each and every one of the moments, lost to the abyss of the silence, carelessness. Patiently, patiently. I listen idly to the thoughts that are passing by. And what I see grows beneath the tree, floating through my mind. This next one is called Further from the Valley. Cross my heart, hope to die within your arms. I felt like a child who found the toy he once played in the playground. That's when we locked eyes. It's Valley of Emeralds peered into mine. That's when the ground collapsed. I was falling in place. My chest tore in half from the grin on her face. Take your it, and who will you choose to touch? We are so close, and for you I won't move much. Follow me down the slide, swing from the bars. Wait for you after school, wait until dark. Light da da da, light da 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 da. Light da da da, light da 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 da. Cross my heart, hope to die within your arms. I felt like a child who found the toy he wants. Our cups are filled with honey. It might be a sign. I'll hold on to yours. Hold on to mine. Light da da da, light da 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 da. Light da da da, light da 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 da. Light da da da. Light da 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 da, love that you wanted to find. La da da da, la da 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 da, love that I wanted to find. All right, so this one is called Child No, let's do the other one. Okay. Further from the stars. You are a wanderer. Back when you were young. I remember your eyes were clear, brighter than the sun. And so yes, delicate and sweet. Learn to fall, balance on your own 2 feet. I could only lead you so far. I believe in who you are. Take the world by storm. Muster all your strength. Embrace the forces that surround you. Bend gravity in space. You are a child of the stars. Shout what has been unsung. Open all the doors around you. Use the power in your lungs. I could only lead you so far. I believe in who you are. Oh, murder, that's a great idea. All right, so this one is called rule number 8. Other side. Just joking. Just joking. Hey, we got a raid. Hey, thanks, Justin. There was a place when I was small where I would go to dream, where I would be alone. A mantle from a fireplace boarded up long ago. I would try to the cracks in the wood, but I lacked light from the fuel that once burned there. Now it's so dark and cold. Even through the boarded planks, I could tell piles of ash from the smell. I could feel the rushing wind. There's the ground. Somewhere else to go. Maybe there could be something south I can't see through the mouth of stone in the basement of my past so many years ago. When I was young, where I would keep books, where I would read alone. Those pages had a lot to say. They brought me into other worlds. Pictures and words would fill the gaps in my head I didn't know I had. Portraits would open, I would stare in through another's eyes. Underneath those wooden stairs, I grew to know what I might see, where I might go. Possibilities of what my future holds. Alice on every page. I would try to hear through cracks older sentences, paragraphs, to build up a tiny human being with so much left to grow. So, hey, Justin, thanks for the raid, buddy. So I don't think I've ever shown you this, you guys, but so I know Justin's channel is like filled with Zelda stuff, you know, and check this out. Okay, so that's Link. Look at that. Link. There's Link. And then here, I got Sonic the Hedgehog. Hell yeah. It's Robin Pan. Yeah, for sure. Okay. It's okay. Well, cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming from Reddit. I appreciate that. Link and Sonic, yeah. And I've got Luffy the pirate on the back of my leg as well. Luffy from One Piece. I've been watching that anime every Sunday since I was 10 years old. I take 20 minutes out of my Sunday to watch One Piece. I've been watching it every week. There's like 1,180 episodes or something. It's crazy how many episodes there are, but I've been watching it since I was 10. All right. Okay, here we go. It's still going. It's still going. It's amazing. Let's do microphone, or microwave, as some would like to call it. Here's some microwave for you. Now, so this one, the idea of this is if someone was to hand you a microphone and it was connected to millions of people all over the planet, what would you want to say? They placed that microphone into your hands and said, the world is listening to you, my friend. What will you say to them? What will you say? Share your wisdom. Lead the way. Tell us how you see. Lend us your sight. We are with you, my friend, for this moment in time. Every man that speaks, mother and young, with all our attention, open your lungs. He stared into the bricks and rattled his cans, blue and silver, in both his hands. What will you share with them? What will you say? Paint your vision. Lead the way. Show us how you dream. Lend us your sight. Those surrounded by fog are chasing a light. Break the pattern. Shatter the glass. Rise above your own body through the canvas. Let's do dissonance. Oh, we haven't done calamity yet. Let's do calamity first, and then let's do dissonance. Oh, cheers. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub, Astrid. That's very nice. It's very nice of you. Okay, here we go. This one's called Calamity. It's a wave 2 miles high, crushing bones while taking lives. It's a freeze you can't escape. It's the haunting memories of a grander history. Maybe we weren't meant to see clues below the dirt in secretive buildings. It's a ball and a chain. It's a little company. It's a suit in a cage with a touch of apathy. It's a shiny brand new way to lose your reality. It's a giant fault line. Commonality, I'm beside a mirror of me. I look the same, but with crooked teeth, with things I've never worn before. The expression had changed to one of insanity. Different line of time, it seems. A different line of time, it's different line of time, it seems. Who scraped through the dirt to survive a calamity? It's the calm far beneath turbulence of rapid seas, taking breaks to pause and breathe when everyone is frantically moving on, changing pace, never staying in one place for very long. You don't have to run this race, it's okay to stand aside, let the world pass you by. Things can change on a dime, you might not prepare in time for the speed of consequence plow into your radiant guise. I'm beside a mirror of me. I look the same, of crooked teeth with fangs I've never worn before. An expression of rage, channeling an animal. Beside a mirror of me, I look the same, but with crooked teeth, with fangs I've never seen before. The expression of rage, channeling an animal. Woo! Oh man, what was the other one? Oh yeah, I wanted to do dissonance. So let's do that one. Thanks for sticking around. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay, that was a little bit weird. That was a bit weird. Okay. Whoa, that was also very strange. All right, one more time. Hey, Berg. With headphones on, she's searching to find the symbols. Critics are wrong. She's on with more than belief. With her own eyes, she became a first-hand witness. Marvelous sights, her lens at the seams. Suddenly, colors changing, rearranging, yes. It's hard to believe, yet it's right there all the same. She can't move her feet as the shock is waning. Blood was draining from both her cheeks as it tore straight through her frame. And ideas will mix, it becomes separation. Tension that builds, it's so hard to release. The dissonant phase, thundering contradictions, it saps all the strength who we could be. Suddenly, the colors changing, rearranging, yes. It's hard to believe, yet it's right there all the same. She can't move her feet as the shock is waning. Blood was draining from both the cheeks as it tore straight through her frame. Suddenly, colors changing, rearranging, yes. It's hard to believe, tore straight through a frame. She can't move her feet, colors changing, blood was draining from both her cheeks, tore straight through her frame. Whoa. Just got hit with like a wave of exhaustion. I went for a couple different rock. Whoops. I went for a really long walk with Poco this morning, and then Alec, the guy that I moved here to play music with, was just like, "Hey, buddy, do you wanna meet together?" And I was just like, "Yeah, sure, yeah." So like we met up, and then we and then it was and then we went for a long walk, a second long walk, like 2-hour long walk. So I had like a 2-hour long walk in the morning, and then I had another 2-hour long walk with Alec, and then we were just like, "Yeah, man, we should jam." And so I went over to his house and we jammed for like an hour and a half, and then I came back here, and now I'm starting to stream. So I'm like, whoa, man. Thank you so much. Well, thanks for joining us. Like we have our own little community going on here. So happy you can be part of the community. Have some fish food. Thank you. I should probably actually get some food. I'll probably play just one more. Maybe one or two. No, probably just one more. I should try and limit myself. Okay, I'm going to switch instruments for this last song. And thank you so much for being here, you guys. I know it's super exciting that this is growing, and busking was really cool and stuff, but like it's so nice that I don't have to haul around gear. Okay. So I'm moving tomorrow. So I probably won't be streaming tomorrow because my day will be filled with moving stuff. All right. Oh. Well, it's in a different tuning than I thought it would be in, so we will do this first. As we hike this mountainside, cedars racing towards the sky, weeping willows swing and sway. I did. The rocks in our toes are rumbling. If this tree could talk, what would it say? After so many years, rooted in the place, you've lived a long life, my friend. Felt the cold, felt the wind. You've seen better days, I'm sure. Skeleton of what was before. This tree could talk, what would it say? After so many years, rooted in the place. Thank you. Me too. I like our little community. Our community is fun. I want to see if I can do this one. I haven't played this one very much. I haven't played this one very much at all these last couple of years anyways. Can't even remember what capo it's on. Hold on, sorry. Just looking for that first note. Where is it? There we go. I don't think it's in the right key though. Finally broke down. Houston, please come in. I think I gotta take it up too. That's better. Finally broke down. Houston, please come in. Someone that I need to talk to. Honey, how have you been? Miss you, my dear. There's something that I have to say. All I need is to come home to you. All I want is to be close to you. All I need is to come home to you. All I want is to be next to you. It's good to hear your voice. I'll tell you what the world looks like from up here. There's hurricanes and blizzards too. Please stay safe and warm till I get to you. All I need is to come home to you. All I want is to be close to you. All I need is to come home to you. All I want is to be next to you. Oh, my dear, will you believe in me? Can you see the moon lit up above? I'm here for you if you want me to be the attention of your love. All I need is to come home to you. All I want is to be close to you. next to you. Hey, Berg. 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 Hey, Berg. So, Berg, since there was no covers that was played this time. So is it okay that we like is it possible that we can record put this on the Twitch page? Is that possible? Like, I mean, it probably wasn't the best performance ever, but we need something. We need something there, you know. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for the stream. And I'm gonna end it off. You gotta plan ahead for it. What? Okay, well, I guess we'll do it next time. We'll turn on the recording next time around. That sounds good. Okay, so here. Oh, so I'm gonna do a quick story time for you guys, and the story is about the new song. So the new song is called "Still," right? And still, so let's just go through this for a quick second here. So "Still" is about a experience that I had through meditating. So I found this really cool guide on how to do astral projection, as well as lucid dreaming, right? So I found this guide on how to lucid dream and astral project, and I was like, that sounds amazing. That sounds. Oh well, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. By the way, I was just reading that Kushaholic. Thanks, Kushaholic. Glad you're here too. Yeah. So I found this this guide on lucid dreaming and astral projection, and I wanted to follow it to a T and see if I could do it. Right. I was like, this sounds really interesting. This sounds really interesting. I want to see if this is something that's possible for me. So I was living in the bus at the time, and I had fair amount of time on my hands. I was busking for maybe 4 hours a day, and then I needed to rest, right? So it was like I was resting. So it was like, and I was working at the float house. So I was kind of like, okay, so I'm meditating in these these pods, and I can meditate in there as long as I want, right? I can go for an hour and a half, or I can go for 3 hours. And so that's what I was doing, is I was going and meditating in these pods for 3 hours, right? And some days I would even take coffee before I would go in there, because I wanted my mind to be totally and completely alert, right? When I was meditating. So I was meditating a lot. But this particular day, what had happened is I was in the bus, and I was laying on my bed, and I was meditating and just really focusing on my breath. And something happened. Like, you're meditating and nothing's happening, and then all of a sudden something happened, right? And what happened there is, I was following this guide, right? So I was kind of hoping that it would happen, but it was weird when it did happen. And what happened, first of all, is that there was this loud vibrating that started happening in my head, right? And as I continued to breathe and relax, my body was like sinking into where I was lying. And as I was sinking, I could feel there was like this static that happened within my brain, where it was like I was totally conscious, and my body was shifting over. Okay, so to kind of give you an idea of this, okay, so have you ever had sleep paralysis, right? And sleep paralysis is where your body is asleep, but your mind is awake, right? So you can't move your body, right? Now, what I was trying to do was to trick my body into sleep paralysis. And how you do that is you just lay there, and then your body will have this thing that happens where it tells your body, it's just like, you should flip on your side, right? And if you know that's what you're expecting, that, like if you're expecting that thing that comes and it says you should flip on your side, but you don't do it, you stay in your position, then your body will assume that you are sleeping. So it'll start to send the sleep chemical into your body, right? And it'll paralyze you, but your mind will stay awake. Okay, so that's what I was doing, right? Is I was breathing, I was focused on my breath, and I was trying to keep my eyes perfectly still too, because that's really important. That's an important step, right? So you're keeping your eyes completely still. You're focused on your breath. You're focused inward, and then that's when the thing happened, right? Where everything started buzzing really loudly, and I could feel my organs like I had never felt before. I am thoroughly convinced that what had happened there is I went and shifted from being able to see my conscious mind to being able to see part of the unconscious mind, right? Now, my eyes were closed, but when this happened, I could see the room past my eyelids. That was bizarre. That was absolutely bizarre, right? I could see the room that I was in, but my eyes were closed, right? And there was this loud, almost train that was going straight by my head. It was such an intense situation, but I just kept on like breathing into myself, and I was just kind of like, this is insane what's happening, but I just need to breathe through this. And then when I got to that point of being able to see the room, I got so excited that I got kicked out of it. Right. But once, like, the next step of that is, like, once you get into that space where you can see the room without opening your eyes, then that's when if you want to try this with me, you can, but you take your hand out and you imagine that your hand is going down, right? Just like, give this a try, right? So put your hand out and imagine that your hand is going down, but don't actually move it. Can you feel that? Can you feel that force pulling it down, right? Now try and feel your hand going up, right? Can you feel your hand going up, right? So that's the force that you use to maneuver your body once you've gone into your astral body. This all sounds crazy. It all sounds crazy, but I was just like, maybe there's something to this. I want to find out. It sounds really interesting, right? So what you do, right? And how to master astral projection is a book that I've read on it that is interesting, right? So you use that force, you're like this imaginary force, and what you do is you turn your head, right, towards your feet. So you take, like, because your body is actually connected at the stomach. Your astral body is connected to your physical body through your stomach. And if you try to get out of your body without turning it, it's really hard. So you've got to pivot your head towards your feet, right? Spin your body around. And then after you've spun your body around, then you can sit up. And then after you've sat up, then you can walk around the physical plane in an astral body. It's very interesting stuff. But anyways, so what this experience basically showed me, because I didn't get to the astral projection part, right? I didn't get there. I have friends that have done it allegedly, and like, I mean, I wanted to just see if I could find something through meditating, and that experience in particular showed me that it's just like, okay, there is something that's there. No, I can't. No, like, I mean, I was working on it every day for hours, right? And definitely not able to do it just right now willy-nilly. It's just one of those things where I was working at it every day for hours, and then when I had this experience, I was like, okay, there is something there, right, that I can't just access in my normal working life, and I can see that there might be a reason to continue, like, meditating every day. Like, you think of the monks, right? And what are they doing? I'm sure they're doing something, right? They've gotten to a place where they're not just sitting there, but they're able to see everything through inside of them, right? So it's really interesting. And that's why I wrote Still. So Like meditating is not hard enough. No, meditate harder. That's what you got to do is meditate harder. No, it's more about just like letting go. Like that's the whole thing about it, right? Is it's just like you let go. You completely give into it. You completely relax, and that's when you're able to access those parts of your mind that you're not able to tap into, right? But I'm not an expert, right? I'm not an expert. I've just had an experience. So I can only talk about my experience, and you don't have to believe a word that I say. You know, you have your own experiences. If you want to have those type of experiences, you read about it, you study it, and you try it yourself, right? And I could, you know, until then, I'm absolutely, you know, whatever. I'm just a doctor. I'm just a doctor. That's all I am. It's just a doctor. Dr. Nathan. Yeah. Anyways, check my ego at the door. That's why I keep him around. Because he... Oh, man. Love you, Berg. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for being at the stream. Maybe some Big Rock, Candy Mountain. Just gonna do a quick tune here. I can hear that there's a bunch of students partying outside. It's not a good sign. COVID country, that's where we're in. Yeah, lucid dreaming is a whole nother experience. I've had a lot of lucid dreams in my life. And I was really, really adamant about like lucid dreaming at one point, where I would set alarms at like 3 a.m. and then I would get up and walk around for an hour, and then I'd go back to bed so that my serotonin or my melatonin would change into serotonin, so that it was much easier to dream and lucidly dream. Oh man, they are really going out there. Like I can hear all of these students just like shouting and stuff. Maybe I should go join them. Go join them for a little COVID party. One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he says, boys, I'm not turning. Now I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the Big Rock Candy Mountain. Oh, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes, and you can sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty, and the sun shines every day, and the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade spring where the bluebird sings, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. See ya! In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs, and the farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Well, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the wind don't fall, the wind don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks. Little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks, and the brakemen have to tip their hat, and the railroad bulls are blind. And there's a lake stew, whiskey too, rattle all day in a big canoe, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. tales of made of tin, where you can walk right out again as soon as you are in. And there ain't no short-handled shovels, nor axes, saws, or picks. Well, I'm gonna stay. Well, you can sleep all day with a hung the jerk who invented work in the big rock candy mountain. Well, I'll see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountain. Yes, I'll see you. Wait. Yes, I'll see you all this coming fall, big rock candy mountain. The big rock candy mountain. The big rock candy mountain. The biggest big rock candy mountain. The biggest candy mountain. I can't go higher. I just can't. I just cannot. All right, friends, that was fun. So we will see you on the other side. Bye. See you tomorrow. Well, I mean, not tomorrow. Probably not doing a stream when I'm moving, but, we'll see you the next day. Next time. Yeah, I feel kind of recharged from seeing a friend, Like I got to hang out with Alec today, and that was nice, so. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's raid somebody. Let's see what we got going on the Twitch world Twitches. See who we got here. I want to see what this guy's doing. He looks like an interesting fella. Let's go see hi.